So hello and welcome back to another video, and you already know by the title, this is going to be another unboxing of the iPhone 17 series. So last video I unboxed the iPhone 17 Pro Max, and in this video I'm going to be unboxing the iPhone 17 Pro, so the smaller brother of the iPhone 17 Pro Max. So without any further ado, it has arrived, so let's just get to unboxing. And this video is only going to be focusing on the unboxing. I have no accessories, nothing to unbox or even the setup to do in this video. That'll be its own separate video, maybe, we'll see. But for this, let's keep it short and let's get to the unboxing. So it comes in this sort of box. Okay, so some paperwork that can go to the side. And if I were to take it out, this is the phone right here, as you can see. And yes, I did get it in a silver colorway for the 17 Pro, primarily because I saw a lot of the people making video about the new iPhone 17 Pro lineups, and everyone has pretty much expressed how the navy blue colorway and even the orange colorway that's right there scratches very easily in comparison to the silver colorway. So I wanted to play it safe this time around, hence I got the silver colorway. And the spec is different to the one that I have on the side there, the orange iPhone 17 Pro Max. So my orange iPhone 17 Pro Max is 2TB configuration. This one, the silver 17 Pro, is actually 1TB configuration, because I thought, why have both of them be 2TB? I don't need that much of a storage anyways. So this right here is only 1TB, and this is for my partner. For her, 1TB is more than enough. So I thought maybe let's just, like stick to 1TB. She's been using 1TB with her iPhone 16 Pro as well, and she still has slightly less than half the space still remaining. So 1TB is going to be definitely good for her. She also shoots a lot of videos, photos, etc. on her iPhone 16 Pro, and this 1TB is going to serve her very well. So without any further ado, now let's get to the unboxing. So again, we basically pull the tab right here. There's one last one. Okay, now let's lift it off. There you go, the phone right there. We will put this to the side for now. And what else do you get? You get, similar to the iPhone 17 Pro Max, you get a braided cable and a SIM ejector tool, because in Australia, as I mentioned in my last video, we do get the SIM tray, unlike the US, where entire iPhone 17 lineup does not have SIM tray, which means you get extra battery on your iPhone 17 lineup, even the Pros, in comparison to what you get in Australia. So the battery capacity on the 17 Pro phones that you get in Australia is slightly lesser than the ones that you get in the US. So if you want more battery, it's only maybe 7 to 12% more, but I just thought I would mention that. So let's get to the phone now. You can see here, there is the power button on here, and we have our camera button here. If we go to the other side, we have our action button, volume up and down button, and the SIM tray right here. And on the back, the camera, etc., everything is basically the same. So the only difference between the 17 Pro and the 17 Pro Max is the screen size and the battery. Everything else is pretty much the same. So if you do not like bigger phones, but you want to have pro cameras and whatnot, definitely go with the 17 Pro. And the reason my partner was she wanted a small phone, but she wanted the Pro phone because she loves the cameras of the Pro phone. So she was like, I'll get the 17 Pro. So she's on a plan as well, a carrier plan, and her carrier plan also allows her to upgrade every year. So that's why she got the 17 Pro. If she was not on a carrier plan that allows yearly upgrades, she would not have gotten the iPhone 17 Pro, probably because she's not that fond of tech that she needs to replace it every year. She's good if, the phone lasts 2 to 3 years as well. So now let's do the big reveal. There you go. The screen looks amazing. And to be honest, as someone who's always used a Pro Max phone, I kind of find the 17 Pro feel very good in the hands. I actually like it, to be honest. I prefer this more than the 17 Pro, but for whatever reason, because I like to watch YouTube, Netflix, Crunchyroll, etc., and pretty much do photo editing and sometimes even video editing on my iPhone. So that's why I prefer to have a 17 Pro Max. But if if, like you're okay with letting that go slightly, then I think you're going to enjoy the 17 Pro or even the 16 Pro more because it's very compact. So I really do like this a lot. So now that we have this, let me power it on. And what I'll do is my partner at the moment, she's away. So when she comes home off camera, I'll be setting everything up and transferring everything from her 16 Pro to the 17 Pro so that she can get started with using this. We don't have a case. I have ordered, case for myself and my partner for the 17 Pro and the 17 Pro Max. Basically, we've placed the order for the D brand Ghost case, which is back ordered. So we've pre-ordered it again and the wait time is a lot, so we're gonna have to wait for a bit before we can actually apply that. But till then, I definitely don't want to risk this and definitely don't want this phone to be, at the risk of being damaged. So what I am definitely going to be doing is I'm going to get a cheap case that I can buy from maybe JB Hi-Fi or whatever's open right now because it is late. So I am definitely gonna go and buy something and maybe screen protector as well. I'll try and see if I can apply something. Everything is closed at the moment in terms of like places where you can, get screen protectors done, but I'll see if I can find something and I'll, like ensure that this is protected because there's lots of reports about the aluminum unibody. Like if you drop it, it's gonna have dents, scratches, whatnot. And yeah, like unlike the orange or the navy blue Pro phones this time around, they will scratch up more easily or scratches will be more noticeable in those orange and navy colorways because once it's scratched, you'll see the underlying silver color. This right here is already a silver color, so hopefully it's not going to be that bad. And I don't intend to drop it anyways. That's never the intention, but you can never be too sure. So this is what it looks like. The layout is pretty much same, literally the same as the 17 Pro Max. So you have your 3 cameras here. All the cameras are 48 megapixel now. You have our flash, microphone, LiDAR, or whatever I forgot. I'll put the name on the screen. Maybe it's LiDAR. And this right here is your frosted glass because obviously you want to still use MagSafe charging and whatnot. So you cannot have the entire body be aluminum. Otherwise you'll lose the ability to wirelessly charge. So hence we have glass here. And apart from that, everything else is one singular aluminum frame. So we did move away from titanium to aluminum. I don't know why Apple did this. Maybe they had their reasons, but I just do feel that the titanium frame that was, in the previous phone was much better. And I did do the weight comparison between my 16 Pro Max and 17 Pro Max when I got the delivery of the 17 Pro Max. And the 17 Pro Max was slightly heavier. I think maybe 3 to 5 grams heavier than the 16 Pro Max. And that was primarily because the 16 Pro Max had the titanium frame around the entire phone, whereas the 17 Pro Max, where we moved, and even the 17 Pro, we moved back to the aluminum frame. So yes, 16 Pro and 16 Pro Max are 3 to 5 grams lighter in comparison to 17 Pro and 17 Pro Max, all because of the shift from titanium frame from the 16 Pro and 16 Pro Max back to the aluminum frame on the 17 Pro and the 17 Pro Max. So yeah, now the phone is on, like I can continue to set it up, but as I said, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to do all of that off camera. So I guess I will leave the video right there and then basically get started to, like go on a hunt for finding screen protector and a case to use till the D brand case is delivered at my doorstep. So with that being said, I think I'll leave it right here. The next video I am going to come out is definitely going to be a camera comparison between the 16 Pro Max and 17 Pro Max. And it's the same camera as well in the 16 Pro and the 17 Pro. So 16 Pro Max, 17 Pro Max, not much difference, but that's going to be quite interesting. And I really do want to test out if audience, whoever's watching this, will be able to tell the difference between images shot from a 16 Pro or 16 Pro Max versus images shot from 17 Pro or 17 Pro Max. So 17 Pro and 17 Pro Max, as I said, is the same camera. So you might not be able to tell the difference because it's the same camera, but let's see if you guys are able to tell between the 16 Pro Max and 17 Pro Max, as well as 17 Pro and the 16 Pro. Let's see if you can tell the difference. That video is going to come next, maybe in a few weeks or a few days, so stay tuned for that. With that being said, I'll end the video right here. Thank you for watching this. I'll see you next time. Peace.